In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this origami arrowhead that jumps. Ooh, let's try that again. Ooh, yeah. Yep. And this is actually the rough draft right here. And this one actually came out better, but then I tried to redesign it. And it doesn't jump quite as well, but it still jumps pretty cool. But this one, for some reason, it jumps really high. And maybe I'll try and redesign this one in the future, and I'll make a tutorial for it in the future. But I'll show you this one here. Wow, look at that, it just went all the way over there. But now I don't even remember how to fold it, so here I tried to redesign it, and this one looks better. And it jumps okay. But yeah, I still think it's pretty cool, and I'm going to teach this one, and if I'm able to refine this one, I'll make a tutorial for this one in the future. Alright, let's learn how to make this one. So ready, set, here goes. Alright, so for this model, you need a 2x1 rectangle, so it's half of a square. And I'm using 6-inch kami. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to begin with the white side up, so I'll end up with a white arrowhead. And we're going to take this edge and fold it to this edge. Try to make very precise folds. And crease sharply. Unfold, and now take this edge and fold it to this edge. This model has a few tricky steps, so if you're new to folding, I don't think I recommend folding this model first, but if you're up for the challenge, then let's continue. It's not too bad. Okay, unfold, turn over, and fold this edge to these 2 points. Okay, unfold. Now turn over and poke the middle in and make a water bomb base. And remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause and catch up. Alright. Now, take these 2 corners and fold them to the top. Okay, unfold. Okay, unfold those 2 flaps. And now we're going to do is we're going to reverse fold these 2 corners inside. So just open here, like this, just kind of unfold the water bomb base temporarily, and just fold this inside on that crease. Okay, and then remake this fold like that, and then just bring it back. And repeat on this side. So just unfold here, and just fold the flap in. Like this. And make sure you're folding right on that crease so the paper doesn't get all bunched up in there. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and fold it to the top. Okay. And now we're going to do a tricky step. This is one of the tricky steps. So good luck. What we're going to do is we're going to just kind of unfold like this, and let's unfold this flap we folded in. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that point and we're going to invert it. So just push it from behind like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mountain fold on that crease, and also on this crease too, right here. Okay? And then now what we're going to do is we're going to make a mountain fold that goes from that corner, and it's perpendicular to this raw edge. So we're going to take this corner and bring it to this corner like this, and we're making a mountain fold. Okay, just like that. And now just bring it back to how it was, like this. There we go. There, that was tricky, so you guys were able to do that. If not, you got another try on this side. So here we go. So yeah, we're going to do the same thing on this side. So just kind of unfold it like this, just enough so you can get access to that flap. Just kind of pull it out like this, and then invert that point like that. And then we're mountain folding on that little diagonal crease, and also that crease too. And then we're going to make a new mountain fold that goes from that corner to the edge, and it has to be perpendicular, so just align the 2 edges. Or in other words, take the 2 corners and align them like that. and then just remake the water bomb base. Like that. So it should look like a little white house. Alright, and that was one of the tricky steps. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take these two corners and fold them behind, right on the existing creases, just like this. Just fold it behind. Okay, alright, zoom in for this. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're actually going to make the arrowhead now. So let's fold this over like this. Don't fold it, just fold it over like this. And we're just going to take this edge and fold it to this edge. And try and hold it down so it doesn't slide. It's okay if it slides a little bit, it's fine. Alright, and then just fold it back like this. It's not really the best looking arrowhead. See, it kind of has two prongs right there. It looks like fangs. But it looks okay to me. I'm just ready to teach it now, so that's why. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, and same on this side. Fold this over and fold this edge to here. And yeah, notice I've been getting a lot of videos out lately because, you know, it's the holidays. So I want everybody to have a good time. But starting next week, I'm going to go back to normal schedule. Okay. Well, actually, starting right now. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this corner behind on these 2 points. So let's turn it over and just do it on this side. And really make this sharp, too. And just to make the next step easier, let's reverse it. And you can do that a few times. Okay, now comes the tricky step. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of close sink this inside. It's actually kind of like an open sink too, but it's more like a closed sink because we're not opening it from behind. Actually, it is kind of like an open sink because you could put your finger inside here to sink it. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, this is one of the hardest steps. So we're going to sink this corner inside. So you want to kind of just... What I did on the other model is I just took the corner and I just pushed it down to expose the creases. But you can just put your finger inside and just let them come out like this. Yeah, there you go. Alright. And then we're going to make a water bomb base out of this. There we go, just like that. That was the tricky step. Okay, but all the rest of the steps are a lot easier. Alright. And now we're going to make the jumping mechanism, so fold this up. And we're not folding to the edge, we're actually going a little bit beyond. And I don't have a reference, just fold it a little bit beyond, so just about like that is good. And now fold these two corners in. How much? Let's go a little bit beyond the edge. And right here too. Unfold those. And then fold them behind. And then now just stick the flap in there. Like that. Alright, now turn over. And now we're going to estimate thirds. So we're going to fold this up. So this is equal to that. Just estimate it. It doesn't need to be perfect. Rotate and fold this up right over the edge. And if your thirds were perfect, this edge should align with that. But if it's not, it doesn't matter. Alright, now rotate and fold this edge to here. We want to make this nice and thick, so the model will jump better. Okay, and now take the flap, bring it out, and fold this edge to here. Okay, now turn over on this side, and let's just put a light middle crease right here just to make the reference. Just make it light. Alright, and now we're going to make a fold. We're going to fold this corner to that crease we just made, and we're folding right on that point right there of that little raw edge. You see that? Alright, so try and keep the layers together too, and crease sharply. And repeat on this side. And this side you can just take this corner and fold it to the corner. And the fold should hit right there. Okay. Now turn back over. And let's, well, actually keep it on this side and make a mountain fold along here. Alright. And you can make it sharp. But these folds we're going to make right now, we don't want to make these sharp because we want it to have some spring. So we're just going to make this part wavy. So we're just making some waves. So don't fold these, just bend it. Just make it wavy. So it'll have some spring when it jumps. Okay? And just do it to taste. It doesn't really matter how many waves you put. I just like to put 2 here. There, just about like this. There we go, that's good enough. Alright, and then I'll just place the model onto the desk. And just give it a good jump. Yeah, it's not really the best jumping model for some reason. But I think it jumps okay. Just show you at an angle here. Okay. Oh, it jumped kind of backwards. I don't know, it went pretty high too. Yeah, it jumps okay. Yeah. And here's the one I showed in the intro. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. This one right here, the rough draft, this one jumps high. Oops. Yeah, look at that. Did you see that? Oh, and here I want to show you this other model. This is a model I might teach sometime. It's a spinning top. And it spins. Yep, and I'm thinking about making a tutorial for this one day. But I still have to refine it though. And here's another model that I'll be teaching very soon. This is a new flicker. Yep, and I'll teach that pretty soon. So yeah. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys were able to make this jumping arrowhead and enjoyed jumping it. And I hope it jumps well. And make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.